As you travel round this country, there's a question often asked that maps can't seem to tell you. Where does the outback start? Is it where ancient mountain ranges change colour with the sun? Where stony creeks twist and wind, lined by old red gums? Where the whirly winds, they spin and dance across the desert plains, and wildflowers blanket sand hills after soaking springtime rain? Where green and gold turn to red and stunning to the eye, like God you get the picture when across this land you fly. There are varying opinions and they could all be right, but the wisdom of this bushman still echoes in my mind. When the handshake's a little stronger and the smile lingers longer, that's where the outback starts. Roads and train tracks run forever and shimmer in the heat. Fence lines stretch across this land far as the eye can see. Where the days are hot and dry, the night sky's filled with stars. In swags by a campfire, the flames dance in the night. But he said that it's the people, their strong, resilient hearts. You know it when you find them, just where the outback starts. You won't need a map to tell you won't find it on the net. The wisdom of that bushman, his words I won't forget. When the handshake's a little stronger and the smile lingers longer, that's where the outback starts. When the handshake's a little stronger and the smile lingers longer, where the Akubra made its mark, that's where the outback starts. That's where the outback starts.
That's why we live out here. rivers start shining bright. I sit and watch as the storm rolls in, or as the sun goes down. I can feel the touch of the outback, yeah, the touch of the outback. No traffic jams, just rumbling road trains, and I get excited when I see the plane. The mystery of the min light shining out there deep in the night. The touch of the outback, yeah, the touch of the outback. It's the middle of nowhere, but it's my home, where kids play on motorbikes and swim at the river. In this country clear and white, with not a cloud in the sky, where everybody knows, yes, everybody knows the feeling and the touch of the outback, yeah, the touch of the outback, the touch of the outback.
Side of the bed, a bit confused and yawning, and go straight out the back to your shed. Yeah, all Australian boys need a shed, a place where he can go, somewhere to clear his head, to think about the things his woman said. Yeah, all Australian boys need a shed, a joint to learn to read and write, to work on his bike at night, grow up as he likes, to grow anything under lights, a place to keep his tools, nuts and bolts and drills, to hang a hide, to hide the dried, or hang to pay the bills. Well, my old shed, she leaks a bit, the roof is caving in, nothing that a bloke can't fix with a few spare sheets of tin. The beams are old telegraph poles, white ants have eaten out. She creaks and sways on windy days and leans towards the south. Yeah, all Australian boys need a shed. At the back of the shed where the dogs are fed, near last year's bales have loosened. Sticky tall green weeds came up with thrown out seeds. All it took was ban and poop. I watered them once and they grew some. They should be prime about Easter time if no nosy neighbour steals them. Yeah, all Australian boys need a shed, to weld up broken gates, a place for all his mates, to come round Sunday arvo for a jam, a place to make a racket, to find a pipe and pack it,